The OG rock star of Indian cricket is how I would like to put it.
My father saying that opportunities don't come, and when they come, you should grab it. Experiencing these sports and the hobbies also. I'm a buff, wildlife buff. Sanjay Gandhi National Park, from my balcony, we get leopards almost every week. I was patrolling Sanjay Gandhi National Park. I adopted a leopard, female leopard called Tara. Life is short. One must enjoy everything. And I'm lucky that I got opportunities. Don't say that "Arey bore ho gaya aaj." One should know how to keep himself busy. And when I was batting on 65 first test match, batting comfortably without helmet.
Magnificent straight drive. Was 4 from the...
Just before the tea time, I got hit by Rodney Hogg's bouncer right here, here. And I dropped my bat, I dropped my gloves, I did this. Ravi Shastri chased the ball, he ran into the barbed wire and he had a cut. Doctors holding his hand and he is not doing anything. Imagine in those days, without anesthesia, he stitched. Today, khasi ho gayi to NCA jao. The great Sunil Gavaskar and great Chappell, they have never entered gym and played for 15-20 years without breaking. And today you see all these youngsters, today's cricketers, nothing, due respect to them.
Yeah.
They play one series and next series they are, out on rehab, something gone wrong. I don't know what kind of, fitness is that. Most of the time during your day, then you don't need to go to gym. I'm not against gymming. I know Virat Kohli gave me a lecture. Oh.
तो क्या हुआ जो गिरे, तो क्या हुआ जो थमे, चल उठ जा रे तगड़े जरा, झाड़ के ये कपड़े, दर्द रोके ना हमें, अब सब कमाल है, जिंदगी मेरा तुझसे एक सवाल है, क्या हाल चाल है, क्या हाल चाल है. क्या हाल चाल है, क्या हाल चाल है.
Namaste and welcome to a special on-location episode of Haal Chaal or Sawaal. Sandy bhai, hi, great to see you. So good to be here. I come so welcome.
We've turned your living room around. You can do whatever you want.
Thank you so much. These are the cufflinks. Whoa, that's very cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Thank you so much. क्या बात है. Thank you so much. Sandeep bhai, thank you so much for having us at your place, for opening up the doors to your home and your heart for us.
I should be thanking you. Celebrity coming to my house.
Oh my God.
You're a bigger celebrity than me.
No, क्या बात
You've
कर रहे
done
हैं,
wonders
Sandeep
with Indian players, women and men. And it's so nice knowing you, working with you, now sharing a sofa with you.
bhai. Oh my God. Flattered. Sandeep bhai, you were my first boss. When I came back to India, you were my first boss.
I never treated myself as a boss.
Yeah.
I was friend then. I'm still a friend.
Yeah, but
I prefer that way.
Yes, that is your humility. But for us, all of us at the time, I think all of us, and we were just talking about it now before the show. For all of us, that was the golden moment of our golden era of our careers.
Undoubtedly. Let me repeat. You've mentioned NCA. I think all my cricketing careers, the number of years I've spent on and off the field, I think that stint at NCA, the 3 years that we spent, the team we had, the bonding we had, the work we did, you all did. I was, I think, just sitting and enjoying myself.
You were the inspiration. You were the inspiration. You were the leader.
I know. In our free time, those table tennis matches and then badminton and golf. Yes. Oh my God. What a great time we all had.
Yeah. No, it was brilliant. And I often say to people, I don't think I've had a boss like you. Just from one incident, which I don't know whether you remember.
Mr. Srinivasan's appointment at Wankhede.
Yes.
Third floor, BCCI office.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah, of course. they kept you waiting, and I
Yes.
had a word with Mr. Srinivasan.
Yeah.
And not that he never invited you, but he gets so busy with
Yeah.
his routine work.
Yeah.
Maybe he must have missed out,
Yeah.
or maybe nobody informed him that you are waiting outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing great I did.
No, you did,
I
because
just-
what you actually said to him, and I remember I was a little upset about my remuneration. I was struggling a little bit at the time, and you said to him, and because I was there, you said, please, if the budget is limited, I don't mind taking home less money, but you must remunerate this young man.
See,
because he's-
as I said earlier at the beginning, you need to have a professional man, right man at the right time at the right place. Very important. That's I believe in that.
Mm.
Like it's a combination. Like in cricket also, no, it's a combination of 11 players.
Right.
All cannot be Gavaskar. All 11 Gavaskar or 11 Tendulkar. You'll not touch. So you need to have variations, and the departmental head. I don't know anything about your profession. So after seeing you work, I think that was the only thing I could do. Not for you, but for BCCI. It was not for Ashish, it was for BCCI I did.
Yeah. But that was your leadership, right? That's how you looked at things, in making sure that you drive excellence, which is what you did so well at the NCA.
You have to pick.
And
You have to
even
pick
over-
right guys.
Hmm.
If you have been appointed to look after something like something big like NCA, National Cricket Academy of BCCI, then you need to choose. And we had a great
Yeah.
team. Absolutely
Interesting.
brilliant. Unfortunately, late Ajay Jha, he passed out.
Yeah.
He's missing from our
Yeah,
gang.
yeah.
I still have the painting. NCA, you guys gave me on
Yes,
my birthday.
I saw that.
You guys contributed. It was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
You guys came in the evening at my flat. I had invited you all for
Yes.
dinner.
Yes.
And the only bad guy from that group who was not drinking was you.
Yeah. Yes.
Golden days, good old days.
Yes. Good old days. So, Sunny bhai, how do you bring so many people into one person? Cricketer, of course, as we all know, the legend, the OG.
Legend, no.
rock star. The
Cricketer,
OG
yes.
rock star of Indian cricket is how I would like to put it. And then from there, you went on to so many different things. Actor, hosted your own show, cricket administrator, chef. Now I see these beautiful paintings of yours, and you told me you've been a radio DJ. And how do you bring it all together?
I really don't know. You don't. I'm not the guy who planned my career. Like it started with cricket. I never had any ambitions or any. I had not set any goals that I will play so many test matches, score so many runs, or play so many years. It just happened. Cricket was a passion. Sports was, because I come from a family. My father played cricket, badminton for Mumbai. My mother played tennis and badminton for Mumbai.
Yeah.
They also represented India in Thomas Cup. So it was in the family. And I come from Shivaji Park, the Mecca of Indian cricket.
Correct.
Like you say, वो मिट्टी में
हाँ,
शिवाजी पार्क के
हाँ.
मिट्टी में ऐसा कुछ है, something, and as I grew older, as years went by, I started, liking other things also. I was not tied up, or what should I say, cricket is the only I'm going to do. And I remember my father telling me that not many people get opportunities in life. They have ambitions. All kids now, majority of them, they want to be a cricketer. And IPL has now changed the scenario. But in my case, I remember father, let me repeat again, my father saying that, opportunities don't come. And when they come, you should grab it.
And that he meant across
all, because he played all the sports. I remember when we were in schools, and we had a big sort of a place to play all these games, from Kho-Kho, Kabaddi, you say Chor Police, we had a big property.
Yeah.
We still have the same property now. The buildings have come up. So my father used to bring the seasonal sports. You know, hockey ke time jab hockey chalti thi Shoaib Park, and he used to get all the hockey kits, then the football, then badminton, then so many things. So we grew up playing all the sports. Even Gotia, you say, na?
Yes.
All those things we have
Yes.
enjoyed.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, you know, today I'm nearing 70. I'll be entering 70 next month. I don't think I've missed out on anything. I have not achieved anything from these sports, but the enjoyment I have got, you know, experiencing these sports and the hobbies also. Other hobbies, I love to go on long drives. I'm a buff, this wildlife buff.
Yes.
You know, 24 times to Masai Mara. Even the Kenyans have not gone to Masai Mara 24 times. I was there for 18 years working with Kenya Cricket Association,
Right.
first as a player and then as a coach. These experiences, and now here where I say you can see the Sanjay Gandhi National Park
Yeah,
from my balcony. We get leopards almost every week here
Really?
on our in our compound. So I was patrolling Sanjay Gandhi National Park. I adopted a leopard, female leopard called Tara.
Oh.
So, you know, it's not many people get to experience or enjoy such things. No? So it's why not?
That's a very full life, right? That is a very.
I'm lucky that way.
yeah.
I'm very lucky, and lucky because you got to have support from your family members also.
Hmm.
And Deepa, my wife, she has not said no to anything which I have done. You know, there is a story. If I think you know that I'd got a plane and kept on my terrace.
Yes.
You know, people
Yes.
call me crazy, but not. No, I don't think any Indian has.
No,
you know,
I don't know Indian or foreigner. I don't think
no.
anybody.
The Shah of Iran had a plane.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I bought this plane and kept on the terrace, I still remember the headlines in the Times of India that there are two people in world. One is Shah of Iran and another one is Patil of Patilwadi.
Acha.
You know, these two guys have plane.
So in that sense, are you like a little kid who wants to see something, wants to do it, and then wants to keep getting better at it, or is it? Or is
I
it,
like
are
to
you-
enjoy different things. You know, like I said, life is short. One must enjoy everything, and I'm lucky that I got opportunities to experience these different sports, different hobbies, and it's very interesting. I find it very interesting, and then you don't say that "Are bore ho gaya aaj." You know, one should know how to keep himself busy. Like hobby is one thing. I cook. You know, I cook maybe 250 dishes. I cook every day, be it in Lavasa, be it here, or be it in Kolkata. Now that I have shifted
Yeah,
there
yeah,
for a job, if I don't enter kitchen, it's like entering a mandir. If I don't enter kitchen, my day is not, fulfilled.
That's how fond you are of.
That's how I'm fond of. It starts morning with the morning breakfast, ends with the dinner. And Deepa gets, of course, she gets bugged with me because she's a better cook than me. But I don't give her a chance. I don't give her a choice also.
No, if she's a better cook than you, I must taste her food because I know I've tasted yours and you're a phenomenal cook. I think you're a
So it's good to be busy.
Yeah, of
You
course.
know, and that keeps you going. I personally feel. You know, you don't have to sit at home and watch television. I don't know how to operate television also.
Yeah, you just said.
Yeah,
and
I
such
mean, this smart TVs, you know, they are stupid. It's just ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. I tried once, but half an hour I didn't get anything on the screen. So I gave up. The only thing which I have given up in my entire career is operating television.
I think that's an achievement as well. to not watch television.
I'm okay with WhatsApp. That's good enough. I'm happy with WhatsApp.
So not having TV, I don't think you're much on social media. Are you on social
No, I'm
media?
not.
At all.
At all. I'm not. I'm against it. You know.
So then, do you think that frees up a lot of your time? Because these things do make you passive, right? And you can be more active.
Yeah, but then you get hooked onto it, and then you get stuck also at times. Because all my kids are on Deepa is on social media. My kids are on social media, and they are both very busy. But they don't have anything else to do. And they all the time either answering or I don't know. I don't know how it operates.
No, but that's what I meant, right? So for you, it frees up a lot of your time.
Yeah, surely.
So you can do a lot of other things.
Yeah.
How, with so many things that you are doing and you do and you will continue to do now, is how do you take decisions very quickly? And also know that you're a very quick decision maker.
I again believe that one who makes decisions, maybe you make wrong decisions, but out of 10, even one decision comes good. I think you have done it. This is how I look at decisions. Whichever dish I want to make, I don't decide. I just go to the kitchen, open the fridge, see what's there. If it's not there, any one which I want or I'm thinking of making, I just go down to Bhajiwala, get things. Or I just called. Today, world has changed. Things have changed in Mumbai. It's just one call and everything at your doorstep.
Yes.
You don't have to go down, but I do go down. I go to the market. When I throw a party or when I invite my friends, I personally go, I pick, I choose what I'm going to serve. I ask them what you would like to have. I buy, I clean them, I cook them, and also wash dishes after that. You must be remembering the NCA days.
I remember.
There was no maid
Yeah.
or helper in my house.
You're a doer.
I was a maid. I was I was everything.
No, you're a doer for sure.
But yeah, I like to keep myself busy.
Yeah.
From morning till I hit the bed. And I'm an early riser and I sleep. Again, people don't believe that I sleep at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I've seen
And
we've
not
been driven
now.
out of your
Yeah,
houses.
Yeah,
by
not now,
7:30.
for years. When and the story behind, the thinking behind is when I was a wild guy, honestly. I've declared myself, I declare again, I was a mad guy, wild guy. From wild to mild, the changeover took place when I was given opportunity by BCCI to coach India under 19 team.
Okay.
Coaching with the Madhya Pradesh cricket team.
Okay.
And then I realized that if I have to get something from the boy or from the team. If I don't discipline myself, how can I expect discipline from my team?
True. So
So I have to change myself. From that day, 1992 or 93, I think, the year 93 till 2025, I sleep at 8. From 92 to 2025, I have yet to visit a discotheque or any party. I enjoy inviting people,
Yes.
but I hate going to people's place for a party.
You've not gone out to party from what age were you? What was that age? 92?
92, I think I had retired long time back. I was 35, 36.
So at 35, 36, you decided that
I
I'm
had
gonna have
so
a
much
very
of
strict-
discotheques and late nights, so I'm trying to catch up all the
Oh, no. Recovery.
sleep which I have missed out during my playing days. I'm not taking name of my room partner, but we had a ball. We had a really great time. But that's how one who doesn't have a focus, one who doesn't have a goal, he ends up like me playing just 29 test matches. Few hundreds.
people who have a lot.
No regrets, but
Yeah,
I
no, of
enjoyed.
course, of course.
Playing for the country, playing for India was something everybody dreams of. I was fortunate that I got picked. I played with whom? Sunil Gavaskar, J.R. Vishwanath, Dilip Venksarakar, Mohinder Amarnath, Kapil Dev, Kirmani, all the greats,
Yes.
Ravi Shastri.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoyed
absolutely. Absolutely.
enjoy that.
So what's your routine like then? So you get up early in the morning.
I go for a walk
Okay.
every day. Then I'm in the kitchen,
Yes.
asking Pratik or Deepa, what should I make?
Okay.
Then I hit the board, drawing board, painting board.
Yes.
And then afternoon, I take a nap for power nap, say 20 minutes.
Okay.
Then I go for table tennis
Okay.
in the evenings.
Okay.
Then before that, I make evening dinner.
Okay.
Then come back, take a shower. And my bar opens every day at 6:30. 6:30.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a bad thing.
Okay.
But it's okay at this age.
Yeah.
We were disciplined.
Yeah.
We enjoyed drink during our playing days, but not not a crazy drinkers. We were not a crazy drinkers.
Yeah.
We were crazy partiers,
Yeah. Okay.
Party goers.
Right.
There was no allowance,
Yeah.
no money. So,
Kept things under check.
yeah.
Okay. And then what time? And then what time do you have dinner?
Dinner at 7:45, and then I walk after dinner.
Yeah.
Few steps.
Then
Hit the bed.
8:30, 9 o'clock. You're
Knocked.
fast asleep.
Yeah. Behosh.
So you
Coma.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
if you
in
kept
coma.
yourself so busy through the day, then I'm sure you get a fantastic sleep at night.
Yes. I am lucky. Not many people who are lucky with their sleep.
So with your routine, I don't see any gym, any training, and yet you are superbly fit. I don't think from 2009, since the time that I met you first,
2008.
8, that we met first, I don't think I've seen any change in you whatsoever. So we talk
Keeping
about
my fingers
yes,
crossed.
fingers crossed, touch wood.
But when you are on your feet most of the time during your day, then you don't need to go to. I'm not against gymming. I know Virat Kohli gave me a lecture when I went to West Indies with the
Right.
Indian team. That was the only tour I made with the Indian team.
Right.
And on persistence of all the players, Sandeep, you don't come, all the other selectors come. So I said, okay, let me go. And then I saw Virat at Antigua at 5 o'clock. Me and Deepa, we went for a walk early morning on the beach. And I saw, a dark shadow sitting. It was pitch dark. As I, went close, I saw Virat doing yoga.
Oh,
I said, today is a test match and he's up at 5 o'clock. I came back, he was still in the same position. I said, mad hai aadmi. And that day, mind you, after that, he had a breakfast. He went to gym, spent good 45 minutes there. He had a breakfast, nuts, all kinds of different kinds of nuts, oats, whatever it is. He scored a double 100 that day. Immediately coming back to hotel, before going to his room, he went to the gym.
again.
Spent good half an hour. And he made sure that other members also, whether they liked it or not, follow him
Everybody was put
in the gym. Anil Kumble was the manager.
right.
And that day he said, Sandeep bhai, you have such a nice height and sort of okay personality. You should be doing gym. So I went there for the
Okay.
first time, and that was when I celebrated my 60th birthday on that tour.
Okay.
On 60th year of my life, I went to the gym.
Okay.
It lasted few days. I was back to my normal routine. Walk the talk.
Walk. But do you think, and we talk about this a lot in sports science, in sports med, that early in your childhood, through your growing years, if you were to be playing a lot of sports, then that's the best training you can have at that time. And sport in itself is training. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, in today's modern days, today there are not enough space for kids, and they're tied up with their homework, their school timings. The bus comes and drops them. There's no walking. They just sit there in the classroom. When they are back, there's a tuition or there's something happening. So there is no time for them to play. In our days, we had only space and space and space to play all kind of sports, as I said, and of course there was no awareness. There were no facilities, gym facilities. The gym culture was not there. Today there's so much, focus on fitness, this gymming and everything. Even both the boys, they are
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
My younger son, he's just gone to the gym. Now
Yeah.
he'll be coming any moment. That's not wrong.
No, of course not.
We
Of
are
course
not
not.
complaining. Mind you, Sunil Gavaskar and Kapil Dev, the great Sunil Gavaskar and great Kapil Dev, never entered gym and played for 15-20 years without breaking. And today you see all these youngsters, today's cricketers, nothing, due respect to them.
Yeah.
They play one series and next series they are, out on rehab, something gone wrong. So I don't know what kind of, fitness is that. And you being the physio, you should be answerable. I blame you guys. You spoilt them. You make them fit also.
Yes.
But I don't know the amount of injuries. They talk about extensive cricket. but only international cricket. We used to play gully cricket, we used to play club cricket, we used to play college cricket, we used to play all Ranji Trophy, Irani Trophy, Dulip Trophy, all the benefit games,
Yes.
all the charity games, and international cricket. So number of days, if you ask me, the number of days we were playing cricket and number of days the cricketers are playing the same. The sun is same. We never put this, all those nakhara screen here and yeah. So you mean to say the sun has changed something, or there's more rays or some? Yeah.
No, you're absolutely right. A lot of things that we were led to believe have a lot of evidence for now is being challenged. Like sunscreen itself is the jury still out there on whether you should use it, not use it. A lot of new evidence coming out against it. There's obviously still evidence to protect yourself against the sun. But you're right. I don't think we know everything at all by a very long way. And I think we do need to derive knowledge, understanding, set up our processes also based on the experience that that you guys have.
I think the biggest difference, as I see, I may be wrong, is the enjoyment of playing cricket. Just cricket, I'm saying. I'm not talking about international cricket. Was something different in 60s, 70s, 80s. We really enjoyed a game during the day. We enjoyed the evenings. And today's cricketers, I must say, are very, very disciplined, very focused, very fit. But I really don't know whether they are enjoying cricket.
These are golden words. These are golden words.
And why I'm saying, because every time, the time I spent at NCA, 4 years at NCA, 3 years at NCA and 4 years as a chief selector.
Yeah.
And I saw them with a close, this thing, and I never saw anybody really enjoy. Like, of course, there was Bhaji, Harbhajan Singh and Yuvraj. Exceptions are there.
Yeah.
Those guys, are different. But majority of them, I found them, very tensed and focused, very strict with their day-to-day routine, their diet, their gym, timings, everything. They must be enjoying it because the pressure is so much, the expectations are so much today, because the moment you peep out, there are thousands waiting to take a picture. In our days, I remember playing a test match at Kolkata Eden Garden. After test match, we used to walk to Chaurangi, to Kesi Das, to have gulab jamun, rasgulla, including Sunil Gavaskar. We were very free.
Never get mobbed or anything.
We used to get mobbed. But today, I don't know whether out of fear, they have bodyguards today, they have managers today. So I feel really awkward when I have to approach this current stuff, whether they will take my phone, whether they'll reply me. Yes, Sachin is one, he always replies. Most of them, when I, call them, they immediately reply. But there is a fear, how they will react. If I want to say, hi, how are you? Whether they are free or they'll say, talk to my manager. Things have changed. Good for them. I have no complaints. But again, coming back, the cricket, the game was same. The winning and losing, that was also same.
Correct.
Fitness was not there. We never had, we used to have a camp, a 1 week camp. Now, what can you do in 1 week camp? And I have a, manufacturing fault. My ankle, from my birth, one ankle is swollen. It appears as swollen.
Okay.
So I remember Dr. Tandon, who used to be in charge of our training, compulsory 1 week training camp, BCCI. After 2-3 days, I used to show him, Doc, see, my ankle is swollen. And then Sunil and all these guys, then he and his uncle, he's always swollen. But I used to just really enjoy, sit in the hotel and see these guys running and doing all these things. Those were the days.
And yet you were very sharp on the field. You were extremely,
I was not sharp on the field. I was the laziest cricketer who played international cricket. Let me, honestly, say that I was the laziest cricketer. I only enjoyed my batting. and bit of a bowling. By the way, I started as a bowler. I was the fastest slow bowler India saw. And I have 5 wickets in a test match against New Zealand. John Wright, first ball out, caught Ravi Shastri, 0. So don't think that I was only a batsman.
No.
But that was fun, I started as a bowler. I was all-rounder for Bombay University, but then when I got picked for Mumbai Ranji Trophy team, I bowled my first match against Hyderabad at Wankhede. I bowled 44.4 overs, picked 4 wickets. Abid Ali, Jaisima, Jyoti Prasad, So
you were a successful
and I used to bat at number 9.
Whoa, and then a
complete...
complete...
And then Ashok Mankad became a captain, Sunil Gavaskar, Karsan Ghavri and Dilip Venksatkar went with the Indian team to New Zealand tour. So there were 3 vacancies. That's how I got picked for Bombay as a bowler. And then Ashok Mankad promoted me to bat to number 5.
Why?
He had seen me scoring runs for University, Bombay University, and in the local tournaments. And I scored 145. So my number got fixed from there.
Right.
Yeah, number 5, number 4, 5, 6 for India, 6 number. I like 6 number. Aage 5, piche 5. I'm in the center, safe.
Good. Your 1980 bouncer on the neck by Rodney Hogg.
No. First neck.
Yeah.
And then kaan ke niche.
And then on the head.
Yeah.
By Lenny
Pascoe.
So what happened then and then that, because that's
my fault. Of course, there were no helmets. Only later Yashpal Sharma and Dilip Doshi had helmets. Because Dilip was playing in the county, so he had a helmet.
Achha.
And Yashpal, I don't know, he got helmet from someone. Otherwise, none of us had helmet.
But you knew there were helmets? You knew that there is something that you can have to...
Of course. And we discussed about it, but we were not... If you're not used to something and suddenly you start wearing and you're playing... You're facing Dennis Lilly and Rodney Hogg and Lenny Pascoe, all these, Jeff Lawson, all this battery of fast bowlers. Mind you, before that I had faced Imran Khan, who was very sharp.
Without a helmet.
And scored few runs. And see, unless and until you get hit, you don't realize the importance of helmet. I remember...
But the fear before you get hit, there is...
Fear definitely. Sunil Gavaskar, Jeffrey Backward, you mean to say that anybody who's human and going to face all these great fast bowlers, there is a butterflies in your stomach. So I am not, Tarzan. But I was comfortable without helmet. When I got selected for Australia tour, the first thing came to my mind was definitely, oh my God, I had heard and watched so much about Dennis Lilly, Lenny Pascoe, Jeff Lawson, Rodney Hogg had toured India and played havoc with his pace and swing. So naturally, if you're human, you're bound to have these questions. You're not a Superman. That, jaake yaar dekha jayega. Aisa nahi hota hai. Even Sunil Gavaskar never thought like that. But we believed and we followed Sunil Gavaskar. Okay. He was so comfortable and got tons of runs against the best fast bowlers of that era. All the West Indians, beat New Zealand, Richard Headley, beat English fast bowlers, beat any Pakistani. So I said, keep Sunil Gavaskar handle. Why can't we? So, and those days we never had a trainer, we never had a coach, we never had... Even manager used to change every test matches, different managers. So
No throwdowns.
Nothing of that sort. You only watch Sunil Gavaskar. We only watch G.R. Vishwanath, all these great, cricketers, Mohin Amarnath, Dilip Venksatkar. They never had, this kind of fear. They just, took the bat and went on to, getting hundreds. So I thought, if these guys can do it, I can also do it. And on the tour, from the first game till last game, I got 1,000 runs total on that tour. Wow. Side games, test match, ODIs, and I was very comfortable. The wicket suited my style of batting. And when you score my first one-day international at Melbourne against Australia, I got man of the match, scoring 62 runs and picking 2 wickets. I remember hooking Jeff Lawson thrice and Dennis Lee dropping catches thrice. Not simple catches,
Yeah.
but he's running, tadang. And in the evening, that was my first encounter with Greg Chappell, who was my,
Right.
who was my child hero. So I requested Sunil, and I had got man of the match. So I said, this is the best time. So I requested Sunil, can we go to the dressing room, their dressing room? There, the culture was different there. I don't know what happens now.
Right.
But in Australia, they always, either they come to Indian team's
Okay.
dressing room with the drinks, or
Acha.
we go to their dressing room with the drinks.
Socializing.
Socializing. That was a practice followed
Right.
in those days, 70s, 80s. I don't know now what happens. There's so many restrictions. This anti-corruption, ACU guys, watching you all the time. Where is your movements?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I asked Sunil, can you take me and introduce to Greg Chappell? So he took me
Acha.
straight away. And as I entered the dressing room, Dennis Lee was the first person I saw. And he said, I am not using the word he used, you hooked thrice and I dropped 3 catches, first time in my career. It was so funny. And then I passed by, and then I met Greg Chappell, and I was so happy to meet him. And I remember what he said. He said, you have to be selective in your shots.
Okay.
The advice, he gave me, Sandy, you have to be selective in your shots.
Right.
He had not seen me earlier, but that inning, 62 innings, I played all the shots. Maybe he
Yeah.
was referring to the 3 hook shots.
Ah.
So that was nice. And see, when you score runs against these great fast bowlers, you derive, you're confident
Yes.
that abhi tak to kuch hua nahi hai. And the best thing about Australian wickets was when whoever bowled a bouncer, even when tall guys like me, Ravi, you just duck and it will fly
Goes
over
over.
your head. It is not like Indian wickets where the bounce varies, or the other England, or variable bounce we get here.
Yeah.
Or kuch aata nahi, utta nahi hai. But Australia, the moment you just do this, it flies.
Right.
So I was comfortable living. And when I was batting on 65 first test match, batting comfortably without helmet, and had faced all these 4 great bowlers, just before the tea time, I got hit by Rodney Hogg's bouncer right here, my temple, here.
Ooh.
And I dropped my bat, I dropped my gloves, I did this. Luckily, I don't know what, nothing happened. No swelling, nothing.
And straight in there.
Straight here. I just do. I have a clip also on YouTube. If you go on YouTube, there's a clip. And
We'll put the link of that out there.
yeah. And then there was a tea time. Tea time was called. So as I walked in, I saw Sir Garfield Sobers sitting on a table in our dressing room next to Sunil, where he was sitting. My God, and he's saying, what a knock you played, my son. I said, collar tight, but collar के बीच में लगा था इधर. वो भी याद आ रहा था. And lot
But
of,
no physio running in to
no.
कुछ physio थे team में?
Physio था ही नहीं हमारा. ना trainer, no physio, only assistant manager.
तो
and
क्या हो,
manager.
चोट लगे तो you manage.
Yeah. There was Dr. Senthil Nathan, who was assigned to look after injuries, but was not traveling with the team. He was
Acha.
in Sydney.
Acha.
A local doctor.
A local doctor.
Local doctor.
So he wasn't traveling with the
No.
team.
He was not working for BCCI or not assigned by BCCI. He just offered his help. Kuch ho jayega, to I'm there.
Wow.
So, meanwhile, all my colleagues, the other team members started advising me, "Arey Sandy, wear a helmet, helmet hai kidhar? कि डालू क्या मैं? पतेला रखूं ऊपर." And I was not comfortable. And then Sir Garfield Sober, again, he said, my son, you're playing so well. Why, just
Acha.
carry on. अरे वापस collar tight भी क्या है?
क्या बात है?
And then I asked Sunil, seriously.
हाँ.
Sunil, you tell me what. I said, if you're comfortable, so then your decision. And there's no helmet. Dilip Doshi had a helmet, but he refused to give. I said, मैं नहीं दूंगा. I said, he's not batted. उसका batting मैं out होने के बाद आएगा उसका. But then I'll not give. Anyway. So I went back after tea first over, Lenny Pascoe. See, when you have, something in your mind, bothering in your mind or playing in your mind, when you are, like you said, double mind.
हाँ.
कि अगर bouncer मारूं तो मैं I was a hooker.
हाँ.
Whether I will go for a hook, whether I'll duck or whether I'll stay away. You know.
हाँ
So जब दो थिंग एक इसमें गड़बड़ होती है, and if you watch the clip, it's on YouTube. The ball which hit me, Lenny Pass goes right on my ear. You know, right on my ear here.
हाँ
You see, I have not even ducked or half action.
वहीं रह गए
वही रह गया, freeze sort of,
हाँ
cramped,
हाँ
and I froze just. And that ball came in, followed me.
हम्म,
He was basically, open chested.
हाँ
So that ball followed me and hit me on my ear, and I fell down. So naturally, I was in
Yeah.
pain. And I remembered late Bapu Nadkarni. He came running with Yogaraj Singh, Yuvraj's father,
हम्म,
who was in the reserves, and Dr. Senthil Nathan, who
Acha.
was assisting Indian team for that test match. And mind you, getting hit, the leather
Yeah,
ball
yeah.
in your ear, and I was like this. And they let Bapu Nadkarni came, and in this ear only, bada dukhta hai ka? एक तो ऐसा, said, अरे you
हाँ
let me get up and then ask you, is it hurting? He said in Marathi, bada.
हाँ हाँ
And then Yogaraj Singh, "Hey putter, chal." Okay, you can see that also clip is still there.
okay
He just see, normally you'll be
Yeah, yeah.
able to explain it better. Any head injury, you don't make that person walk.
yeah no there is
You
a-
take him on the stretcher. So
assessments yeah I mean now there's a very strict ICC
Regulation.
concussion
Yeah, yeah.
concussion
Yeah, yeah.
regulation
So I walked few steps and collapsed.
oh
I was
so
in,
they got you up and they made you walk
yeah,
and then you
yeah,
just-
yeah, and then I woke up in the hospital.
oh
I
you
was
you
taken-
got knocked out
Yeah, knocked out. I was taken by ambulance, I believe. I don't know which hospital.
so you have
how-
no memory from the time that you dropped after taking a few steps
I when I got up, I saw my kapda sab change kiya hua, typical that hospital ka dress, and I'm still looking at the ceiling and thinking, kahan hu main, where I am. I had got hit, where I am. And there was a nurse, there was a doctor, and they said, Mr. Patil, are you okay? So I said, yes. Is it paining? I said, little bit. Can you get up? I said, I'll try. So I was in the bed,
Yeah.
sleeping on the bed. I got up. I was okay. Can you stand? So maybe they wanted to
yeah
assess,
check yeah
check.
correct
And nobody else, none of the Indian, our manager, assistant manager or player, nobody was there. I was alone. So I had to follow whatever they're saying.
yeah
So I got up. I stood. Are you feeling okay? I said yes, I'm okay. And there was, I still remember, there was a wooden floor and a metal strip,
yeah
2 inch wala,
right
running down essay on the floor.
yeah
So I said, can you walk on this strip?
coordination testing balance coordination
So I was
neurological
walking
testing.
like this, and one leg dadang.
Whoa.
One leg big, one leg dadang. They grabbed me on the bed and injected me or something like that. I was again knocked out. Next morning, I got up. During that time, I don't know what happened. Next
Right.
morning, I got up. I saw Lenny Pascoe
Whoa.
sitting next in front of me. I said, oh my God, yesterday he hit me, and what is he doing here? उसके बाजू में Sunil Gavaskar, our captain, wing commander Durrani, and assistant manager Bapu Nadkar.
but test match चालू था ना
Test match चालू था. So sweet of Lenny, who came to see me,
yeah
and I didn't utter a single word. I kept looking at him, and he only kept looking at me. There was no conversation, no hi, hello, bye. कि गाली बिली गलोच क्या किया ये भी. The doctor came and doctor said कि he's okay, he's fine. So we'll check in the afternoon. Maybe we'll ask him to go back to. I had a fracture jaw.
oh okay.
Here there's a tenderness.
Yeah, the
Here.
mandible, yeah.
And a perforation.
Oh, you had
in
a
my
perforation
ear,
and a
yes.
mandible fracture.
Yes. And it was गधे जैसा कान हुआ था, गधे का कान होता है
Swelled
ना?
up, yeah.
Swelled up. Was not able to chew anything. So he said you will be on only milkshakes or
yeah.
liquid diet.
Yeah.
You'll be on liquid diet. They prescribed something. I was discharged in the evening. The nurse was, Travel Lodge, Sydney Travel Lodge. We were
Okay.
put up at Sydney Travel Lodge. My room partner was Karsan Ghavri.
Right.
So he really looked after me for a couple of days. The nurse was kept there for a day. And the best thing was, on the last day, we had no chance of drawing the test match also. Australia had scored something like 600 and we were 300 to go with 7 wickets down. And the fourth day, I think Greg Chappell had scored 100, Kim Hughes had scored 100, and I suddenly get a call in my hotel room from Sunil Gavaskar, Sandy, come and bat.
No.
I say, oh my God. And then 2 days into injury, and
A fracture, a perforated ear, a swelled up ear.
And but then those days you just follow captain, whatever he says, right, wrong. You can't say no to captain. And kya karu main? I changed, went back to
So no
Sydney.
second thoughts, no care.
Nothing,
Sunil, it's hurting.
No,
ये वो कुछ नहीं.
You're batting. Bas,
That's it.
Yeah. Bapu Nadkarni said कि we have arranged a taxi for you to come to hotel. कोई लेने नहीं आया,
अच्छा.
I went to the dressing room. Everybody, अरे पैड डालो, ये डालो, helmet,
अच्छा,
the
helmet आ
helmet. C&A, the company in those days, 70s, 80s, C&A was the only company who used to manufacture helmets.
Okay.
And there was no visor.
Ah.
Only Imran Khan and Dilip Doshi used to wear. Imran Khan used to wear that plastic visor,
Okay.
and so as Dilip Doshi. But my helmet had just ear protection.
Right.
So I wore that. मुझे लगा यार someone has sat on my head.
Not used to it.
Not
yeah.
used to it. Very uncomfortable. And I went into bat. And during those 2 days, most of the 99% of the cricket writers or those people who are connected with cricket had written me off. Another case of Nari contractor. Career is finished. He will not take the ground. Take the guard again.
Because
Because of head injury.
for that match or for
They had written the headlines. Most of the newspaper carried that it's over. Career is over. Sandeep Patil, another contractor, Nari contractor. I clearly remember this. So I went, and as I entered, oh my God, the standing which I got.
ovation.
Oh, I was like, oh my God, क्या hero. Hero का zero होने में 2 ball की जरूरत थी. I went and Dennis Lee ready. ऐसा नहीं किया रे, sorry, I'll give you a full toss. Don't worry, injury hospital से आया है. थोड़ा रन बनाओ, ऐसा नहीं. First, I was expecting first ball bouncer.
अच्छा.
And nobody wished me, nobody even looked at me. The Australians are very tough on the field. They are brilliant guys off the field. So I just went there, took the ground, and I'm just thinking, oh my God. And meanwhile, my father had made a call. एक बहुत story है.
अच्छा.
I never had a landline
अच्छा.
as a test player. Imagine.
At home.
At home. No landline. My uncle on the first floor, I used to stay on the second floor. He had a phone, landline. So my mother, after I got injured, I was in the hospital. My mother wanted to talk to me naturally.
Of course.
My parents. And she was not able to get to me. The connect नहीं हो रहा था. वो उस ज़माने में क्या था मालूम नहीं. It's not like today, you just pick up phone and talk to anyone. So late A.R. Antule, who was Chief Minister of Maharashtra.
जी.
The next day, paper में आ गया, Sandeep Patil's mother is trying to call Sandeep. He wants to know how he is. But phone नहीं है उसके घर में. अरे 2 घंटे में phone आया. Those days, you'll be surprised, एक साल रुकना पड़ता था after you apply. I'm talking about 80, 81. Or 6 months. If you're an influential person, 6 महीने के बाद phone. अरे 2 घंटे में install phone. Direct बजने वाला, hi, I'm talking about a new phone. So my father, said ki, don't forget you're a Shivaji Park boy. Don't run away.
अच्छा.
Face it. So his, words were...
This is before you were called by Sunil bhai.
Yeah. This was in the hospital, when I was in the hospital.
अच्छा, उधर से उन्होंने आपको प्रिपेयर करना चालू किया कि अरे
prepare किया, but prepare का, you're human, yeah. Sorry to say, but like... His words were playing in my mind, plus that injury, the Hawker injury. Gary Sober said something. And Sunil called and bat karo. Samne Dennis Lee khada hai. And everybody is looking at me like, कि मार देने वाले आपको. They're not like smile or greet, hi, how are you feeling? ऐसा कुछ नहीं. So I was alone, and Carson was, I think, with me on the other, non-striker. First ball, as I expected, bouncer.
Achha.
I did this, something like this, and it kissed my gloves. Doug Walters dropped me, third slip, boundary. Arey talia. First ball 4. I knew that. I had scared. Again, before facing second ball, I said, father said, भागो मत, डरना मना है. But मैं तो डर गया था. I mean, honestly, I'm saying. और कोई भी डर जाता.
Of course.
Second ball again bouncer. Again I did this. Catch. टपक करके. Wood was at forward short leg.
Right.
So he caught me. I said, अभी मैं ड्रेसिंग रूम जाऊँ कैसे? अभी 5 मिनट पहले तो सब लोग खड़े होकर तालियां मार रहे थे. अभी गालियां मिलेगी. तो आई डिडंट नो व्हाट टू डू. रामायण में बोला है ना, वो सीता बोलती है कि धरनी है, फट जा और मैं नीचे जाऊँ. एग्जैक्टली दैट डायलॉग आ गया मुझे. बट इट वाज सो स्वीट एंड नाइस ऑफ सुनील. सुनील केम हाफ वे टू रिसीव मी.
Oh wow.
एंड ही सेड, क्या हो गया? यू फेस्ड डेनिस लिली. वेल डन. I mean, that was very, very, क्या बोलते हैं, inspiring. मतलब, ऐसा, that line, he said, my God, I said, and in another 7 days time scored 174 with a helmet. So, lucky to be alive, lucky to be sitting here and talking to you about that.
To be inspiring millions, I think this is really what people need to think about as much as we think about protecting ourselves.
The funny thing is, today any injury is sent to NCA rehab के अंदर. Whether he wants to play, whether he doesn't want to play, whether he's hiding injury or whatever happens, rehab has become the check. The fitness is given so much of importance, which is so right, absolutely right. But imagine those days, Anshuman Gaikwad getting hit by Michael Holding in 74 in West Indies, on head. Dilip Vengsarkar getting hit by Marshall 83. Jimmy Amarnath getting hit 83. Stitches here, goes to hospital, put stitches, coming back, getting 100. Pakistan 82 tour, Ravi Shastri, chased a ball. And that was the first time India BCC had decided to send a late Dr. Samshi.
Okay.
Was assigned. He was a surgeon.
Okay.
From KM Hospital.
Okay.
He was traveling with the team, and then 84 Dr. Vishwas Raut was also assigned.
Okay.
That the train started from there.
Right.
82 tour of Pakistan.
Right.
And this story, I don't know how many the listeners or viewers know. Ravi Shastri chased the ball, and I don't know the name of the ground. They were doing a test match, and there was a barbed wire fencing. He ran into the barbed wire, and he had a cut here, his bowling arm. Ooh. Here cut. He came to the dressing room. Dr. Samshi stitched him in the dressing room without anesthesia. Me and Balwinder Singh Sandhu holding his hand, and he is not doing anything. Imagine in those days, without anesthesia, he stitched, he went back, he bowled, took a wicket. And now see, today's, khasi ho gayi to NCA jao. Due respect. Today's things have changed, but things were tough, things were difficult. We followed seniors. I don't know today's cricketers, they follow whom. They are so busy with their own performance, maybe the pressure. I don't blame them.
But there is so much to be learned from.
See, imagine we are talking about our era. What about the eras 50s and 60s when there were no pads, no thigh guards? Forget about helmet and chase guard and these gloves, these super gloves. My father had those gloves with the spikes here, green color spike strips.
Those kali rubber ka.
Yeah, rubber ka strip on each finger. Pads, those bamboo ka, the bamboo's ye wala. Even if I show you my left leg where I used to get these spots, all this because of those equipments. Today you get solid protection. We had hardly any protection. We used to carry hotel ka napkin.
Dikhao na ye.
See all these marks.
This is from that?
Yeah.
Scraping against your skin.
Yeah. The impact. You
Oh,
see
the
Sunil
impact.
Gavaskar, impact. Face all these fast bowlers. The protection was not as good as the protection you get
So
here
would it hurt?
today. Yeah, of course. You see Sunil Gavaskar's left leg. You see Dilip Venkateswar's left leg. All
Really?
those, yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting in how.
And we used to carry hotel towel as a thigh guard. No thigh guards available. Indian companies never made any thigh guards. Only England
So towel लगाते थे इधर
towel डाल के
pocket में.
pocket में, left pocket में.
That's all the
That's
protection
all
you had.
protection. We used to carry, Sunil Gavaskar only used to carry 2 bats. All others we carry only 1 bat. अभी तो बैट पहले जाता है, बाद में प्लेयर आता है. बैट का बैग 8 bats, 9 bats. I see even local Ranji Trophy games or the tournament we had at CAB had organized this T20 tournament just a couple of weeks back. I see the bags of these players. My God. Bats more than runs. Sunil Gavaskar used to say, carry empty bag. And when you return, you get bag full of runs.
Wow.
Golden words.
Beautiful.
Yeah, because no allowance, so no nakhara, these Oakleys and all this fashion. You used to only look for shoes, good shoes, or Duncan Funley trousers. BCCI used to give M.A. Taylor. There was an M.A. Taylor from Madras.
अच्छा.
He used to make clothes
Okay.
for Indian team. 2 trousers, 4 shirts.
अच्छा. और वो shirts कैसे cotton shirts रहते
अरे
हैं?
वो Cotswool के, my God, used to get like Owen. Cotswool.
Because that was like
very thick.
thick,
अभी तो क्या brilliant stuff you get.
breathable clothing.
Yeah, everything. Things have changed. Things have changed for good. Protection has improved. So much has improved thanks to ICC and BCCI, all the boards. The safety part it's a major concern. A couple of serious fatal injuries also we have seen.
Yes.
So anyway, but I don't think the fun of 70s, 80s will be back. Things have changed and you have to change with the time, mind you. I'm talking about our era. We enjoyed our cricket. Maybe today's, cricketers must be enjoying their cricket.
In their own way.
But the difference which we see from outside, as an outsider, is, too much of pressure I see.
So I want to dwell on that a little bit because what you've said, I said at that time, golden words, truly golden words. Do you think we can also extrapolate this to other people outside of sport in not living in the moment, not enjoying what they're doing as much as I remember my father used to enjoy his work, come home, be extremely satisfied with a hard day's work. Does it mean as a society, perhaps we are behaving differently?
Difficult for me to answer this because it relates to every person to person, different eras. Every decade you have seen changes, not only in sports, but everywhere. The cars of those days, I had a Ducker Fiat. I have pushed my Ducker Fiat more than I have driven it. That was the thing. And we used to enjoy doing that. Sunil Gavaskar, used to travel in Maruti. His first car was Maruti.
Right.
Those were different days, but they were fun also, pushing the car. अभी तो कोई सोचेगा कि गाड़ी धक्का मारना पड़ता है गाड़ी को.
No, but what so okay, so what I'm talking about here is the resilience and the acceptance for whatever was definitely more, right? I mean, now even I get upset on the smallest things, and here you're talking about being a national player and pushing your car. I'd get upset about standing too long in a queue. So
but things have changed and things have changed for better. There are brilliant facilities available. There were no facilities.
Agreed.
So I don't blame. I'm not saying that we missed out on this thing. We enjoyed those days also, those kind of things. I remember going to my late friend Kishore Bajaj's party for dinner with Sunil Gavaskar, this doctor friend of ours, Milind Rege. And Sunil Gavaskar की गाड़ी बंद हो गई. उसके बिल्डिंग के नीचे है धक्का मार रहे हैं.
And you were all playing for India that time.
All playing. Sunil Gavaskar कैप्टन ऑफ इंडिया and रास्ते के ऊपर धक्का मार रहे हैं हम लोग. It was
और मस्ती कर रहे हैं.
मस्ती कर रहे हैं. It was, we have been on Chowpatty. We used to have Bhel Puri, Pani Puri, Pan, khane ke baad, It was fun. It was like total freedom, total enjoyment. And naturally, when you're recognized by, you feel good, no?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but there was nothing like, I don't know why there is a fear. I really don't know. Why you need a bodyguard? Have you done any crime to have someone looking after you? The biggest change I see that we, in our era, we were independent. And today's generation is dependent, be it a sports person or be it any normal person. अरे बाई नहीं आती है, झाड़ू वाला नहीं आता है, पेपर वाला नहीं आता है, तो we used to go and get the paper. We used to sweep. मैं अभी भी कपड़े धोता हूँ, मैं अभी भी झाड़ू लगाता हूँ. I have no, मैं अभी भी खाना बनाता हूँ, मैं खाना लाता हूँ, मैं सब्जी लाता हूँ, सब कुछ करता हूँ. And I'm not saying I have done something great or I'm something different. I'm saying we were dependent and we were independent, and this was taught by our parents, grilled by our parents into us. किसी की मदद की जरूरत नहीं है. Look after yourself. You're alone. You came alone and you will go alone. सब काम आपको ही करना है, अच्छा बुरा. किसी की मदद मत मांगो. आज तो इधर देखो तो 10 आदमी खड़े होते हैं. Things have changed. आज का lifestyle is different. There was no television, black and white television. And do you know also one thing which you missed out, or I've said this many a times, that such a thing has happened in my life that it will never happen. It has never happened before. It will never happen in cricket. Imagine a player is in Mumbai. Sandeep Patil scored, got man of the match at Cuttack, at Jaipur against Pakistan. He's not playing a test match at Nagpur. He's dropped from the test side. He comes back to Bombay. He's sleeping in Mumbai. Morning 7 o'clock. 9 o'clock, the test match is going to start in Nagpur. I get a call at 7 o'clock from late Ashok Mankad, who was manager. Sandeep, you're playing this test match.
No ways.
Is it a joke?
No ways. At 7 a.m. for a 9 o'clock
For a
game in
nine-
another city.
Another city. Have you ever heard of such a
No.
thing? Or will it happen in future? It has happened with me. 7 o'clock he calls. I get up. I said, yes. And late Ashok Mankad was a big prankster.
Okay.
Great human being, great entertainer, great captain. The greatest captain I have seen. I owe everything to Ashok Mankad because I followed him
Right.
as a captain, as a player. All this, uska jo khubiya thi, I used that with Kenya, whenever I got a chance to be a coach. But coming back to the point, I ran to kitchen. I told my mom, this is what has happened. The mom said, mad guy, go back to sleep. Idiot. Oh, again after 15 minutes, phone came. Are you at the airport? I said, Kaka, we used to call him Kaka. Kaka, please don't joke around. I'm not joking. It's raining in Nagpur and today's play won't be possible. So you have enough time. Those days, there was only 2 flights. One morning flight, one evening flight.
Right.
Bombay, Nagpur, Nagpur, Bombay.
Right.
So I let my friend Hemant Vaingankar, I called him. I said, aisa hua hai. My bag, I had not opened my bag from Jaipur. Cricket kit was everything, even my suitcase. I remember wearing a jeans, kurta, Bata slippers. I took a taxi, picked Hemant Vaingankar, went to the airport. Flight had gone.
Whoa.
Only flight, morning flight had gone.
Right.
Came back home and Ashok Mankad said, I'll call you back at 10 o'clock. He called me. I said, सुबह की flight गई, ये शाम की flight से आओ, कोई problem नहीं.
अच्छा.
Again, I said, let's go back to the airport again. तभी ख्याल नहीं आया था कि शाम का ticket ले आओ. Meanwhile, late Vasantdada Patil, who was Chief Minister of Maharashtra, I get a call from him. मी वसंतदादा बोलतोय.
अच्छा.
महाराष्ट्राचा मुख्यमंत्री. अरे अभी क्या हो गया? एक तो मैनेजर का फोन अभी चीफ मिनिस्टर का फोन, माझं प्लेन तयार आहे, माय प्लेन इज रेडी, गो टू द एयरपोर्ट, कैप्टन पांड्या इज रेडी. अरे जो जेम्स बॉन्ड, क्या कमाल है. बट इमेजिन हाउ स्टूपिड इट इज, the mental preparation, you're playing a test match against Pakistan. The thought behind calling me was first 2 test matches were drawn.
Okay.
And the way I had scored runs at Jaipur and won the match, ODI match, and got man of the match, Ashok Mankad, Sunil Gavaskar, all these guys thought that, अगर मैच जीतना है तो ऐसा कोई चाहिए, जिताने वाला. And Mohinder or Yashpal, he had, fell sick.
Okay.
Anyway, गया जेम्स बॉन्ड, प्लेन में बैठ गया. There was 6-seater Maharashtra government plane.
अच्छा.
Captain Pandya and another friend of mine, Mr. Karnik, who was the engineer. 2 of them, me with my suitcase and bag, बैठे हैं. And this happened at 11:30. And that small plane used to take hour and 45 minutes.
Okay.
Those days, I'm talking about 84.
Okay.
As we were halfway, Captain Pandya, toss ho raha hai. India has won the toss, elected to bat.
Whoa!
I'm in the air. Imagine, Ashish, imagine. ऐसा कभी होगा किसी के साथ? 15 मिनट के बाद 1 wicket down. अरे मैं बोला पैड किधर है? ड्रेस तो नहीं है, कपड़ा किधर है, सूटकेस खोलूं, कपड़े डालूं, पैड क्या, हैज टू बैट एट नंबर 5. एज वी लैंड 2 विकेट गया. व्हाट? एज आई एंटर द ड्रेसिंग रूम 3 विकेट गया. अरे जो एंटर किया है, कोई पैड बांध रहा है, कोई ये बैट, ये ग्लो, ये करके धक्का मार के आई एम ऑन द ग्राउंड. तालिया, जेम्स बॉन्ड आ गया बम्बई से. इट वॉज unbelievable, unimaginable for anybody.
Yeah.
Only Indian team knew. Commentator भी परेशान, अरे ये क्या, कहाँ से आ गया?
अच्छा.
But again, the ovation which I got in Sydney and this, कमाल. Azim Hafiz, Pakistan, left arm medium pace bowler, fast bowler, who had only 4 fingers. He was bowling.
अच्छा.
First ball bouncer hooked 4.
Whoa.
Similar, huh? Sydney also for 4.
Correct.
Second ball bouncer hook out.
इधर भी.
Oh. भाईला मैं वापस कैसे जाऊं? I had to go. तो मैं ऐसे कि क्या हुआ यार, क्या किया मैं? Idiot. As I came near to the dressing room, all this crowd, तुम्हारा प्लेन अभी भी है उधर. Go back. तुम्हारा काम हो गया. But ऐसा, imagine such things have happened with me. And अभी बात करने में मजा आती है. Even that thought of, taking a flight, going like a James Bond style. My God, good old days.
Good old days indeed.
Bad thinking, bad choice, bad decision, but good old memories.
No, we have great stories. But do you think? What do you think? That kind of brings me to wonder. Actually, what is your mental preparation? Just, is it sometimes can you prepare too much? Can you have too much time?
No, I think in our days, I'll tell you, as I said already, we used to follow Sunil Gavaskar. His preparation was, once he used to put his pads, he never used to speak, only by actions. He never batted in the nets, mind you, Sunil Gavaskar.
What?
Never batted in the nets. He always had this fear of getting injured. He only played, it's a mind game, pura. He prepared himself in the mind. How I'm going to approach today's game, today's innings, how I'm going to pace my innings, who are the bowlers, what kind of wicket, what are conditions. And we learned from him, watching him. Morning of the match, we used to go, my style was, I used to walk up to the wicket, see him. And of course, who all are going to bowl at you. The familiarities with the ground or whatever it is. So it's the preparation start on the eve after the team is announced. The team meeting. And team meeting में कैसे होते थे? हंसी मजाक. Not that आज it's not different. You're very particular and you cover all the points. Plus minus. You have the video
batters meeting, bowlers meeting,
everything, and it goes not one day meeting. It starts 4-5 days.
Yeah.
You start talking. These are the pair who are going to bowl. in tandem, and most probably you will be bowling at them. Anyway, our days की हाँ ये टीम है, ये opponents है, उनमें ये player है, हम में ये player है, खेलना है, जीतना है. That was team meeting. Bye bye. अपना देखो. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Breakfast पे. So morning of the match, we used to prepare, all of us, कि okay, घास है, घास नहीं है, bounce कैसा है. That's all.
On the day of the game.
On morning of the
Morning
match.
of the
Yeah. And manage then. Once you settle in, then you manage yourself. There was no advisor as such, except the captain. क्यों ना बीच में कोई आके बोलने वाला. And Sunil hardly spoke because वही तो बैटिंग करता था, उसको बोलने के लिए टाइम ही नहीं था. बाकी हम आते जाते थे. He used to be there. 5 दिन बैटिंग करनी तो 5 दिन उधर खड़ा है. We used to call him गुरखा, इंडियन टीम का गुरखा. अच्छा, जागता है रात भर. वो रात को भी भाई, if the cricket was played in the night, I'm sure वो रात भर भी बैटिंग करता था. But that is that's why these players are great. Phenomenal records they have. Sunil beat, Sachin beat, Kapil Dev, all these greats, Virat, Rohit, tremendous. Hats off. I think I survived because of Sunil liked me as a prankster more than a cricketer. You need if you want to declare rummy, you need a joker. So joker का होना जरूरी है. You always say ना, smiling dressing room, healthy dressing room is always good. So that was my job. और बैटिंग करना, फील्डिंग बिल्डिंग करने के लिए 10 लोग थे ना हमारे.
But your the flair and the flamboyance and the style that you got into batting, I think you were probably the earliest kind of pioneers in that aggression. Right?
That was my style. That was the only thing I knew. Hit the ball. My coach late Ankush Vaidya, normally coaches they say कि ऊपर से मत मारो, नीचे. And 60s, 70s, 80s was all along the ground.
Correct.
Commentators used to say, see, all along the ground, boundary line, all along the ground. So for me, it was a free hand given by my coach, and then later on, captains also. But I suffered also a lot for that. My last test match, I remember, against England at Firozshah Kotla, after scoring runs in both the innings, highest runs in both the innings, I never played test cricket again.
Why?
उसके पहले scored 100 in Pakistan. एक match पहले, and then highest Azharuddin came because we lost, and Kapil Dev and I was dropped. Sort of गुस्से में Sunil dropped. I don't blame him. But after that, I never played test cricket. 84, and it hurts because and Deepa was there. 84 शादी हुई थी, थोड़ा हम लोग प्लान कर रहे थे अभी कोलकाता नेक्स्ट टेस्ट मैच कोलकाता जाएंगे वगैरह. But that's how cricket is, it balances out. Sunil was the one who picked me. Sunil was the one who picked me even after my injury. I scored 174. Sunil was the one who in 82, when I was going through my personal battle challenges in my life, he was the one who encouraged me, who talked to me, and he picked me in the second test match where I scored 129 with world record 6 fours. And he was the one who dropped me also, because he says he's selectors, but I know, being a selector, I know how important captain becomes when you select a team. Anyway, that's part of the team. No regrets, no complaints. Again, I say, I'm damn lucky a player like me batting at 5'6" when we have Sunil, Gavaskar, Gundappa, Vishwanath, Mohinder and Dilip Vengsarkar. And to bat in that team as a batsman.
Starting as a bowler.
Starting as the slowest, fastest bowler India and world has seen. Fastest slow bowler.
6 fours?
It happened. Can you hit 6 fours in gully cricket? These records, they happen. You don't go. I don't think anybody goes for a record. Recently, I think the New Zealand guy, South African guy, he was close to Brian Lara's 400 mark. He decided to declare. So, and facing Bob Willis, who was then in that period, he was quick, he was lethal, 300 plus test wickets, great bowler. great human guy. Can you plan? I am going to hit him 6 fours. It just happened. And all cricketing shots. And best part was from 18, I think 82 to direct 104 in 1 over. His bad luck, my good luck, maybe. that day.
Yeah, no, but that's the skill, right? That's
And
the skill.
again in 83 World Cup semi-finals, I hit him 4 consecutive fours.
Oh, you must.
Yeah.
You made him your bunny.
So there was a joke going around कि अभी भी ये सिखानी है Bob Willis. But no, great bowler.
How quick were those bowlers, do you think? उस time
All
पे
of them were
speed
quick.
guns वगैरह
अभी
नहीं
तो
थे.
you hardly see quick bowler. Jeffrey Archer, I think. You tell me who's quick. Maybe Stark, Johnson था, Braitley था. But today, Shoaib Akhtar, Wasim Akram, हो गया अब 10 साल उनको.
Yeah.
Today, you tell me 4 fast bowlers. We had 20 fast bowlers in 70s and 80s. Each team had 4-5. West Indies had 6.
Yeah.
When Daniel and the other guy, I forgot his name, in the reserves,
But they were
they're genuinely quick.
genuinely quick.
Imran was quick. 79, when I faced him, quick.
And the wickets were kept or
Wickets
they,
were,
they-
they were doctored
Prepared.
wickets.
No, but
Because we played. See,
Covered रहते थे,
surprisingly, I'm not trying to boost myself, but my average in Test cricket outside India is 60 plus. And my average in India may be 10 or 12 होगा. You always say that
Yeah, it's the
घर
other way
में
around.
दादागिरी
हाँ.
करो बाहर बिल्ली.
आपने बाहर दादागिरी
Surprising.
किया.
दादागिरी नहीं की, but it happened.
हाँ.
You talk about Pakistan, you talk about England, you talk about New Zealand. I got runs. England, though, I played only 2 Test matches. Went with Indian team on 3 tours. Played only 2 Test matches. First Test match 129, not out. Second Test match 62. My average in England is 199. Yes.
Whoa. Some serious
My
record
average
there,
in
huh?
Australia is plus 60. My average in New Zealand is 45 plus. So some good things to talk about.
Some great things. Great things.
I don't consider great things, but you feel happy that बाहर जो जाके घर में कोई भी शेर होता है ना.
हाँ.
घर का शेर बाहर की बिल्ली ऐसा नहीं है.
तो ये अभी के now you've seen from a point of administrator, coach, selector, what you see of the mental makeup of cricketers, the lot of good habits that they've brought into their lifestyle. Has that also restricted them in their thought, in their
You'll have to ask them individually. I'm not the person who can comment whether they are enjoying cricket. We discussed that,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whether
yeah.
they are not enjoying cricket. They must be enjoying cricket. That's why they are, and see, look at Virat and Rohit retiring. The reason only those two know. At the peak of their
Peak of-
career, Rohit was struggling a bit in Test cricket. Virat was, in his peak form. But that's their decision. I retired at the age of 29.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
much.
no regret, no complaints.
Why did you retire at 29?
हो गया, बस हो गया. Enjoyed.
That's it.
बस हो गया. There's no particular reason. Otherwise you start complaining, अरे नहीं इसने drop किया यार, he played bad. You feel bad at that particular time. कि अरे, I should have played.
Yeah.
Today everybody says, Sunil Gavaskar on his show, he has gone on record saying that he will exchange his technique to my strokes. I forgot to tell you, Don Bradman came after I scored 174 at Adelaide after that injury. He came to the dressing room, and वहाँ पे भी किस्सा है. Yograj Singh was coming inside the dressing room. He came in. Nobody is allowed in dressing room to enter dressing room.
Right.
आज का मालूम नहीं.
Yeah.
आज तो ये
Yeah,
आपको
of
ऐसी
course,
हुई
yeah.
है. When our time, Sunil was very strict. So Yograj Singh came and told Sunil कि कोई बूढ़ा खड़ा है बाहर.
God.
तो सुनील से कि नहीं अभी मत बोलना. We were struggling. Tense situation थी ना. I was batting 150 overnight.
अच्छा.
करसन गावरी उसके पीछे आ गया with Sir Don. He meant बुढ़ा मतलब Sir Don was standing there. He came straight to Sunil, had a word with him. met Babu Nadkarni because Babu Nadkarni and Sir Don played together.
Right.
Then he asked, "Where is Sandeep?" He came to me. "I would love to watch you bat again." Then you feel, my God, Gary
Wow.
Soberts ne collar ऊंची की अभी Don ने भी and Sunil Gavaskar saying he'll exchange his technique to my strokes. So these are good things. You remember,
Yeah.
late Madam Gandhi, I remember after winning the World Cup when she hosted us at Hyderabad House
Okay.
when we arrived from London. President and Prime Minister had hosted. President ने उनके यहाँ रखा था party garden में. There was a big joke. Jail Singh, President Jail Singh, late Jail Singh was there. He asked Kapil कि अभी क्या program है तुम्हारा? तो naturally we are invited by all the states celebration के लिए. तो Kapil said, sir, we are going to states. हाँ, USA जाओ, उधर कनाडा जाओ, सारा state घूम के आओ. Due respect, sir. Sorry. So, coming back to this Madam Indira Gandhi's party, our coach reached Hyderabad House. Normally, you have read कि Prime Minister के आजू-बाजू में, there's a gang of people. उनकी personal security, personal staff, press guys, ADC, ये वो PA सब लोग खड़े होते हैं ना. Madam Gandhi was alone.
अच्छा.
Waiting to receive us. Everybody got down, हाथ पकड़ के नीचे. Imagine. Then she took all of us in the garden, जहाँ पे पूरा ऐसे stalls लगाए थे.
Right.
Chat corner बनाया था.
अच्छा.
She took me, Sandeep, आप क्या खाओगे?
अच्छा.
So I said, ma'am, I'll have Pani Puri. She made Pani Puri for me and fed me. Imagine, उसके बाद तो मेरा थोड़ा बढ़ गया ना. So, madam, ragda patties also. Ragda patties also she made.
What?
And each one was, served by Madam Gandhi. What a moment. Fantastic. And then, before that, 82, we had gone to States. New York में we were trying to promote. अभी जो promotion चल रहा है ना, it started in 82.
अच्छा.
Sunil Gavaskar and there was one guy called Bharat Adarkar. He had organized Indian team's visit to promote cricket
अच्छा.
in New York and US, New Jersey. तो वहाँ पे राजीव गांधी and Madam were visiting.
अच्छा.
महाराष्ट्र मंडल करके है उधर इंडियन कम्युनिटी का एक प्रोग्राम था. तो as Madam was visiting, that Indian community invited Indian team also.
अच्छा.
Sunil Gavaskar had broken his leg in the third test match at Oval.
Okay.
He was in a plaster. So we were in one corner waiting for Madam to come. Madam aa gayi. She came straight to Sunil was sitting on the chair because of the plaster. We were standing like, half circle mein. And Sunil was only one chair sitting. She came straight to Sunil, inquired. She must have known. She was very well, usko informed. Very most well informed PM. I don't know about now because I've met her not once, 3-4 times. So she inquired about his injury. And next thing she asked, where is Sandeep?
अच्छा.
My grandson told me about his world record. मैं तो पीछे गिरने वाला था. अरे, Prime Minister is asking me, world record उसने देखा. She didn't watch, but she informed. किसी ने बोला होगा, but one has to be sharp. कभी क्या बोलने का. Fantastic. And then Sunil called me, Sandeep, Andy आ गया जो. Thank you. Congratulations.
Wow. So, did you enjoy those moments as much then as you do now thinking about them?
You only think about it now. I've stopped watching cricket. Not that I'm against cricket. I've again, you will be surprised. 18 years of IPL now. IPL used to happen when we were at NCA Bangalore, which was just 10 steps away.
Correct.
Till today, in 18 years, I have yet to watch a live IPL match.
Really?
Even when I was a chief selector for 3 years, I did not watch a single IPL match. I have nothing against IPL. देखो ये हो सकता है.
कैसे? लेकिन क्यों?
I don't know. I get invitation MCA
Yeah,
sends me
sure.
invitation.
Yeah,
President's
sure.
box. Aake dekho.
Yeah.
Deepa has gone and watched. Pratik and Chirag have gone and watched. I have not gone. I don't know why. And I'm not missing it. I've stopped watching cricket on television. I read cricket,
Yeah.
newspaper.
Right.
Very sad to read apna Sriraj out hua.
Yeah.
The good partnership with Boom Boom Bumrah and Jadu. I feel very happy when our team wins. I
Yeah.
feel sad when we lose.
Yeah.
I follow Indian cricket. I don't follow world cricket.
Hmm.
And that's how it is. I'm not missing anything. You ask me, kya hai, farak kya hai, tabhi, abhi ka. There's no farak. I was happy then, I'm happy. I'm maybe more happy now. I'm more relaxed. Apna ye sab kaam karo. I love Lavasa, I love
Yeah,
painting,
that's
I
so
love
good.
cooking, I love traveling, I love being with the family, and now 2 granddaughters. So full
Yes.
time pass.
Yes.
Ekdam, pura.
So abhi ki, of course, there is so much inspiration that I am so happy to have, to be listening to these great stories. They're inspiration to me. They're going to be
There are
inspiration
only stories.
to real life. I mean,
Real life.
stories are not cooked up stories. They're real life examples
Yes.
of how situations can be dealt with, and I guess that's the messaging that.
But that's fun. Huh? One has to have that interest having interest in one thing and having interest in everything.
Yes.
See, I read newspaper first word to last word.
Yeah, I remember even from those times.
Yeah,
from the NCA times.
I love. I'm not a great reader. I don't read magazines or these novels and all that. But newspaper
Acha.
is a must. My day starts with reading a newspaper, and not just one Times of India. There are Marathi newspapers also. There's Midday also. So you know what's happening.
Hmm.
I keep tab of what's happening. Very sad to this tragedy with Air India,
Yeah.
Ahmedabad,
Yeah.
Gatwick flight.
Yeah.
You're aware about what's happening around you,
Mm.
be it politics. I'm not in politics. I have so many friends from political background. I have so many friends from film industry. I do go and watch a film if it's a good film. Did you watch 83 movie?
I did.
Great
did.
movie, wrong time.
Yeah.
Released at the wrong time. Yeah, when I feel sad for Kabir and the producers.
Hmm.
Such a great act, Kabir, this Ranveer and his team.
I enjoyed the movie. I really
Everybody enjoyed.
the movie.
Whoever I've asked,
I
they
really
all
enjoyed
say
the
that.
movie.
Yes, that was.
I know you're always going to be critical of your son's work, but I did enjoy his work a lot.
No, I mean he did a good job.
It's a fantastic.
Not a great
guy.
job, you say, but yeah, he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Everybody enjoyed it. So,
Yeah. All right.
the end of the day, you should be satisfied.
Yes.
Is my motto of life. Is stop complaining and cribbing. You
Yeah.
should be happy. You look outside. You're sitting in a flat, Bombay flat. You look outside on the road, then you'll see the struggle. And then you should say कि अरे AC लगा के बैठे हैं, आराम सोफा के ऊपर बैठे हैं,
Yeah.
जब मर्जी खाना खाओ, जब मर्जी जो मर्जी करो.
Yeah.
So why complain?
Correct.
End of the day, if you are happy when you hit the bed, whatever you've done, I always keep telling all the youngsters, when you leave for the game and you are under the shower, morning, thinking of doing well, I'm going to score 100, I'm going to take 5 wickets, I'm going to take catches. The same feeling you should have when you return to your room and under the shower, whether you scored 100 or scored a 0, I tried my best.
Hmm.
If you're thinking like that, you'll not have complaints. फिर वो ये उंगली उठती है फिर इसने किया उसने किया sad. I think that I'm very lucky that way. I have all enjoyed my sleep. I never have, and you do so many wrong things in a day, which you try to improve. If you don't improve, then stay there only. फिर ऐसी बातें नहीं होगी.
करेक्ट. आपको अगर एक्सेस रहता उन सब चीज़ों का जो आजकल क्रिकेटर्स को या स्पोर्ट्स के सेलिब्रिटीज को है कि वो कोल्ड शावर्स, प्लंजेस, प्रोटीन, ये वो, तो आप which one do you think you would have made a part of your lifestyle?
I enjoyed our era. Definitely. Abhi restrictions. I'm not a guy who will be under restricted zone. में काम करना मुझे पसंद नहीं है. आई एम अ फ्री बर्ड.
Free flowing.
हाँ, मुझे जो करना है, मुझे जो पसंद है, वो मैं करूँगा. And that should be your attitude.
Yeah.
Your life's goal is not to achieve something great in. The people do try, and there are some great people we have seen in our country. I don't want to be great. I want to be happy in life, and I want my family to be happy.
Another golden phrase from
No,
you
not-
is that
not-
it's such a beautiful thing. Like it's not because you want to be great to be happy, right? But if you are happy, then that's greatness in itself.
See, you only said few minutes back, I've done this. वो बोलते हैं ना कि वो क्या
नहीं वो नहीं है. मैं समझ गया हूँ आप क्या कहने वाले हो. Jack of all trades नहीं है.
exactly.
You're a
But
jack
how
and a
many
master.
people get opportunity to experience these different things in life, in one life?
Correct.
I must be special. I don't know why I got so many opportunities. Whether I deserve it? Whether I deserved all those things? But more than deserving, I have enjoyed doing all those things.
But then you've grabbed them, like you said early on. You've grabbed them every time you got an
Instead
opportunity.
of saying grabbing them, I tried my hand at them.
It was an active
Yeah,
act.
it
Yeah,
was just
an act.
let me do it. Be it film, be it singing a song, good or bad. You know what happens during the shoot? Oh my God, there's so many guys who are involved in one film. You look at the film, 2.5 hours entertainment. Good or bad is another thing. Whether it's a success, film is hit, or flop. But making that film, the effort which goes in making a film, not only a director or actors, but there are so many helpers. Cricket में कौन helper है? Only 11 player ना, and 4 reserve वाले. यहाँ पे तो 150 लोग. You have done a film. I think you should be knowing what happens around. It's fabulous. किसको मौका मिलता है यार? I got that opportunity. I got criticism also for doing a film because I was in good form, scoring runs, and suddenly बहुत लोगों ने बोला पैसे के लिए किया. पैसा तो मिला नहीं, but I really enjoyed working with two great ladies, Poonam and Debashri, the great director Vijay Singh Patwardhan, Bhagyasri's father. So I have not missed out. Sunil Gavaskar has worked. Premachi Savli, Marathi movie.
Right.
Salim Durrani has worked in Charitrahin with Parveen Babi.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Then
that.
who became Charitrahin, I don't know. But these opportunities, we've got this and we've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Ajay Jadeja has worked in film.
Yes.
There's so many. Asali Lankola has worked in a film.
It's definitely a more wholesome life. I feel it's a more wholesome life
See,
if you've had an opportunity to do
Life
so many.
is short. Enjoy it. But make sure you know your boundary line. That's why I say outside the boundary line.
Beyond boundaries.
Beyond
I'm
boundary
so
line.
looking forward to reading this book. This is
Beyond
such a
boundary line.
beyond boundary.
All the rubbish I've been talking, it's all in this book.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So we can listen and we can read.
Yeah.
Few questions.
Yeah.
We've had conversations. Now we'll just do a few questions and
Shoot,
and
I'm
see
ready.
what we have.
Ready for the bullet.
It's called the X-ray round. It's just fun. There's no radiations, no machines, but just
I just had did my angiography.
Acha,
Do you know this?
I do. And
Yeah.
it was all clear. And
Yeah,
I'm so proud
and
of you.
I asked doctor, I think तुम्हारे मशीन में कुछ गड़बड़ है.
क्योंकि कुछ भी नहीं है इसमें.
कुछ भी नहीं, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. इतना
मैंने तो
कलरफुल,
खाया पिया मस्ती करी.
कलरफुल इवेंटफुल लाइफ एंजॉय करने के बाद कुछ नहीं आता है. लिटरली आई टोल्ड हिम चेक योर मशीन, नया मशीन ले आओ.
Clean as a whistle.
Anyway, but
No, but
Yeah.
honestly, those are the situations, those are the outcomes that we should really, really learn from. And that is why I was so keen to have this conversation with you. Because there is so much to learn, living in the moment, being spontaneous, going with the flow, rolling with the punches. I mean, it's just that's also inspiring.
coming back to know your body is also so important.
Right.
And this is not that I got chest pain or something like that. I was telling Deepa that when things are available, heart attack आने के बाद precaution is better than cure.
Of course.
if there are things available, if my doctor friends are there, and if I want to check myself, you check everything, na?
हाँ.
बुखार आता है तो you go, your blood pressure, ये pressure, वो pressure, सारी चीजें, you have medicines to get back on your feet. You go through your life.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, why not do this? Heart is so important.
Yeah.
And doing all the nonsense, you talk about drinking habits, which is, I'm talking, honestly, I'm saying this. I enjoy my drink, even today.
Yeah.
I enjoy my drink then. I used to smoke bit. I've given up smoking. All the bad things.
But you've kept everything under such strict control.
Yeah,
also, right?
I love non-veg. I don't eat veg. So there are good things or bad things. And then I said कि अगर कुछ ऐसा हो गया तो my family will be stressed. फिर भागम भाग अरे एक ऐसा हो गया तो before putting my family in stress, let me check myself. That's why I said कि करने दो क्या होगा. Lot of people say कि अरे क्या कुछ नहीं हुआ. अरे कुछ नहीं हुआ तभी हुआ ना. Look at our fittest friend, late Yashpal Sharma,
I know, yeah.
sitting
So
in
sad.
his house waiting to go for a walk with his wife Renu. बारिश शुरू हो गया and he is telling Renu आज बारिश हो रहा है, let's cancel this, and gone in second. Kapil Dev, such a fit guy, heart attack. Not because I got scared कि हाँ उनको हुआ इसलिए, but I wanted to be sure about myself. So that, my family, I enjoy my remaining life with my family. I don't give stress to them. कि अरे अभी 70 साल का बूढ़ा हो गया है, इधर जा हॉस्पिटल जाता है आज उधर ये, that's how.
No, but you are so right? That's also keeping with the times and using the facilities that are available to us. We are doing so much at our centers. We are now promoting that you prevent our back pains, knee pains, shoulder pains, those which are preventable.
Yeah,
by
sure,
getting
of
in there, screenings करते थे हम, अभी भी करते हैं.
बिल्कुल, very very
Same
important.
things,
I have done so many. I'm gone under knife so many times. It's not that just this. So many operations, knee operations, shoulders operations.
Yeah.
You have done.
Yeah.
Tried acupuncture here. I remember those days. Right or wrong, good or bad, I don't know.
How did you feel?
Great.
Fantastic.
That's why I'm sitting here and talking to you. I really acknowledge. I really seen your work.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Start the questions.
Yes.
What was more nerve-wracking, Dennis Lilly's bouncer or your first film scene with Devashree Roy?
Of course, first film scene.
One headline you laughed at but never forgot.
Patil bowled by Sachin Tendulkar bowled by Patil. When Sachin Tendulkar got dropped, Times of India. Sachin Tendulkar bowled by Sandeep Patil.
Wow.
Great bowler I am.
Yeah, well. One teammate who always had your back no matter what.
Karsan Gavri.
Most satisfying 6 over mid wicket or writing your own autobiography?
Of course, overs. 6.
6 over mid wicket.
Yes. Any day.
Yeah.
Even today, whenever I am invited for this tennis ball matches as a chief guest, and they ask me to face couple of balls, my first shot try is mid wicket. 6 over mid wicket.
Fantastic. One life lesson cricket taught you that you still pass on today.
Patience. Very important. Which I never had then, but I have it now.
Well, that's learning.
That's learning. You have to learn. You have to improve.
Of course. So you've, in your various roles, you've come across medical practitioners, physios, doctors. I've got a few words, and let's see if they mean anything to you. Right? DOMS?
No.
So this is soreness after exercise, but of course you've got nothing to do with
this
it.
is new. Yeah, technique. You guys are, come up with these difficult words. Which are in our era, there was no doctor. There was no clinic. There was no awareness. So you're asking, we used to play with broken fingers, broken so many things, torn muscles. Yes. I hit 6 fours when I had acromion fracture. I batted. I scored 129 not out with 6 fours world record. I had an acromion fracture.
Really?
Yes. While fielding, I threw wrong, ऐसे करके तो ये open हो गया. Third man पे ऐसे भाग के ball उठा के ऐसे थ्रो किया. You'll
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
how it
Yeah.
must have come up.
Wow.
So we didn't know, no X-rays. अभी तो क्या है, सारा everything is tap. अभी तो थोड़ा भी हो गया, you send players to क्या MRI. हमारे टाइम एक्सरे भी नहीं था, एक्सरे नहीं था. MRI छोड़ दो.
एक ये 3 envelopes हैं. उसमें से आप एक उठा लीजिए and let us see what pictures in there. And
Oh, I talked about the
Yes.
same evening.
Same evening. That's
Same-
why. That's
same
why he was
evening.
saying
See?
कि वो बात
She's
करते हैं.
alone. नहीं
It's
तो
a
आगे पीछे
garden.
होता है ना. This is the garden. पीछे आप देखोगे चार्ट
Yeah. I
कॉर्नर
can
भी
see
नजर
that.
आएगा.
Correct.
So what I was telling you,
Yeah.
it's in the picture.
That's already there in the picture.
It's already there. Hey, madam is meeting everyone. और इसी के बाद वो सबको लेके गई.
I actually, if you didn't tell me this, I could have mistaken you for Chirag.
नहीं.
Honestly, I mean, look at that.
There are similarities. Shall I put it back?
Stunning. Yes, please. Thank you. Is there a story about Kapil ji, Kirmani ji, Gavaskar bhai, Ian, anybody who you remember fondly? Something that you still recall and you think, oh,
Yeah,
that was
Kapil
really
Dev's
fun.
team meetings during 83 World Cup. He kept on the day he landed in London for the World Cup and the time he left London with the World Cup, winning the World Cup, he spoke only in English.
Really?
And we did not understand a word. In a team meeting, after he used to say whatever, we used to decode.
Acha.
Ask Jimmy, Mohinder and Sunil, क्या बोलना चाह रहा था वो?
Really?
And it's a fact. And that's why we won the World Cup. Because everybody बोले कि अभी अपने को ही करना पड़ेगा.
इनकी बात तो समझ नहीं आ रही.
इनकी बातें समझ में नहीं आ रही है, क्या बोल रहा है. अपना काम करो. And actually it happened like that.
अच्छा.
If you see each and every match, there was not a one consistent performer.
Yeah.
There were different guys doing different things, performances at the right time. Thanks to Kapil.
Yeah. And his English.
And his English.
English and leadership. So, Sandy bhai, you spent a lot of years coaching Kenya. Or being in Kenya, you said as a...
Coaching, I think 4 years.
Coaching 4 years.
Yeah, but
playing, how did you
playing
end
in
up
Kenya.
playing there? So
See,
much?
I was from beginning, from my childhood, I was crazy after wildlife.
Yes.
And Nairobi and Kenya and Safari, Tanzania and Masai Mara and Serengeti, I was only reading and watching on television and watching films. I was fascinated, by wildlife. Even I remember going to our Jizamata Udyan here in Baikala as a kid. Even now I would love to go, but abhi to wildlife mere balcony se hi dikhta hai sara, leopards and all, they visit us. So the main thing was to go and experience Masai Mara. And it so happened that Karshan Ghavri, Anshuman Gaikwad and Gulam Parkar were playing club cricket in Kenya.
Okay.
I had just retired, 1986, I retired from first class cricket.
Ji.
Then Madhavrao Scindia, later on late Madhavrao Scindia, asked me to coach and play for Madhya Pradesh. That happened later on. But this gave me opportunity. Karshan Ghavri gave me Nairobi Gymkhana to play as a, member, play in their Kenya League, KCA League. तो मेरा 2 काम हो गया. Cricket से लगा हुआ. I kept playing cricket, which I always, enjoyed. And wildlife. And every week, you will not believe, Ashish, me and Deepa, every morning, the Nairobi National Park was just 10 minutes away from my flat.
Acha.
Every morning, we used to go. जैसे गेट खुलता था नैरोबी नेशनल पार्क का, मी एंड दीपा एंटर.
अच्छा.
और उधर जाके सिर्फ बी इन द वाइल्ड. Pride of Lions. I have around 1,000 slides of wildlife in Kenya wildlife, which I have shot. I have some great video footage of Amboseli National Park, 60 elephants, and I have counted them. Passing my car.
Wow.
And I'm counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that.
You don't get scared in the wild?
No, I've played inside the cage. Deepa has taken videos from outside playing with cheetahs. I have recently gone inside the cage and played with tigers. I'll show you the pictures in Phuket. I've been attacked so many times by rhinos, by giraffe, by buffaloes, by leopards, by lions. Still, I'm sitting here alive and talking to you.
Well,
Lucky to be alive.
but you really enjoy being around the wild.
Yes. I'm an outdoor man. Also, indoor and outdoor, both
Indoor and
suits me.
outdoor, everything works for you.
Yes.
So with your, with such immense experience overall of life, what is the advice? I know you don't believe in advices. I know you believe that everybody has their own way. But as a mentor, as a successful person, as a cricket coach, what advice would you give to someone
Be
who's going about their
independent.
life?
Be independent. Do your own things. Even in today's world, today's modern world,
That's important.
try to be independent.
Hmm.
Be with your sons, be with your father, with your mother, with sisters, with your friends. Whatever work you are doing, don't look for help. If other person can do it, you can do it. I can do carpentry. I know तुम्हारा ये आता है कुछ बेसिन टूट गया, plumbing. I have each and everything in my house. Plumbing material, carpenter, जो भी है चीजें, सारी चीजें I have. So I am not, stressed कि ये टूट गया हो गया. We had a fire in my kitchen. I was in the room.
Achha.
Deepa was sitting here in the same sofa, and she had kept ghee to
Achha.
boil
Okay.
in the same flat, in the same kitchen. And that ghee came out on the flame
And caught fire.
and caught fire.
Ooh.
So Deepa shouted from there, Sandeep, fire, fire, fire. First thing came, fire extinguisher which I had kept. Presence of mind, very important in life. If you buckled under or succumb to अरे अब क्या रोने लो, panic, if you panic, 2 minutes में before even we could call security or the help, I had put down the fire. So if you are independent and if you know where your things are, then आपको कोई problem नहीं होगा. You will be happy.
Yes.
नहीं तो अरे अब धोबी नहीं है यार.
हाँ, frustrations build up.
इस्त्री कौन करेगा, कपड़ा नहीं है यार, तुम धो, तुम्हारा वॉशिंग मशीन है ना, इस्त्री का टेबल है ना, आयरन बोर्ड इज देयर, व्हाई वेट फॉर अ गाय. 1 मिनट लगता है. अभी बिफोर द शो आई प्रेस माय शर्ट, 1 मिनट. मैं बैठा था ट्रैक बॉटम और टी शर्ट डाल के, इसको बोला एकलव्य को 1 मिनट में आता हूँ मैं. अरे वाइफ बीवी नहीं है यार, कौन शर्ट प्रेस करेगा, ये करेगा. आई डोंट लाइक दैट. खाना नहीं है, खाना बनाओ. सर्वाइवल ऑफ फिटेस्ट.
Yes.
घर में, घर के बाहर भी, जंगल में भी.
Sandy bhai, I'm sure nobody will be able to guess that this is a painting that you made with your own hands. You've not been trained, is what you've said, as a painter. You're self-taught, and this is what you've done.
One of my hobby. Yeah, but you're looking at
the hobbies professional कैसे
but let me ask you, you're looking at the painting, the car, or for the lady?
For the lady.
Lady, yeah, sure. I thought so. तो इसलिए पहले मैंने लेडी को ही पहले पेंट किया, बाद में बाकी सारे आ गए.
So where is this from? Where
this is a Kolkata, typical Kolkata
so
lane.
That cab.
And the yellow cabs of famous yellow cabs of Kolkata.
Yeah.
And the bylanes of Kolkata, and the sari, which the Kolkata special sari this lady is wearing.
Right.
But this is interesting. One day, every time I paint a picture, I send it on our group.
Ji.
WhatsApp. We have 83 WhatsApp group.
And you said you speak on that group every day, huh?
Every day, not me. We all of us.
Someone.
Speak. Yeah, someone. We are in touch. Every day we are in touch. So this was last week. Today's 16th of July. Last week, Kapil sent me a picture saying that, Sandy, I challenge you. I'm giving you homework. Can you paint this? And then I paint this.
Come on,
so this
stunning.
This is for Kapil. And then he said, hats off, Sandy. That is, you get what? You get real satisfaction.
Of course.
When someone challenges you. And then you try to, paint something like this.
It's
It's come
beautiful.
out nice.
Beautiful. This is also one of my favorites. They are all amazing. But how you've done the shadows on this one, it just
See,
amazes
it comes
me.
by practice,
Yeah, look at those shadows on everything.
I thank COVID during Corona time when we had two years of sort of
Doing nothing.
doing nothing. I picked up my brush and started doing this. And yesterday I finished that the boat one. I've finished 741 yesterday.
Wow.
When you all leave, there is another one all set up. I'm going to start painting another one.
741 paintings you've done.
Yeah, till today. Time pass.
So much to learn.
See, keep
So much
yourself
to learn.
busy. Keep yourself busy. Be happy.
So anyway, it was such a pleasure. Honestly, this is one of the best conversations I've had. It was such a pleasure. Thank you so much for your time.
Anytime,
Really appreciate
anytime,
it.
anything for you.
Thank you.
And I
Thank
hope you like the book.
I will.
Yeah,
read
you
it.
like the smart buttons.
I love them. These buttons.
They are called smart buttons.
Smart buttons. Yeah. I will treasure them. Really love them. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching and for listening to the entire conversation. If you've enjoyed it, please like it, subscribe, and share. In the comment section, let us know what you liked a lot, what you didn't like so much, which guests you would like to see on our show. Some of the stories that couldn't become a part of this podcast are there on my Instagram handle. Do check them out. Thank you. Have a great day.